welcome to your weekly reading here on my channel, Healing Tea Talk. This is for April 24th through the 30th. Some weird stuff happened with my internet. Hopefully, um, it fixes itself. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading without delay in case the camera starts buffering for some reason. But this is your weekly reading for the 24th through the 30th. The first card to come out is Golden Opportunity. Very nice. There are doors opening for you, and this is the perfect time to walk through those doors. And then Bodies of Water is here. This says spend time near water, in water, could be a tub situation, but to recharge your battery. So it could be something relaxing. See how she's also in water as well. You could be taking more baths lately in the week, but there's some kind of healing quality. Thank you, Lashonda. And then sensitivity is here, guys. It says you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environment, situations, and chemicals. So a lot of self-care, it looks like, Aries, for next week or the remainder of this week through the end of April. Okay. Hi, Corey. How you doing? So you know what's so interesting? I'm looking at this, but it's not showing me that anybody's watching. Weird. Anyway, you are destined for greatness on the wings of love, Aries. It says the primary roles of love are not to heal, fix, or mend, not to soothe, cure, or ease, not even to refresh, rejuvenate, or restore. Hardly. The primary roles of love are to yahoo, yeehaw, and woohoo, which means to make you feel good, right? And then you have convince yourself, not others. So this is when you try to justify your decisions, what you're doing, and stuff like that to other people. Don't try to justify your actions for others. It's like you're doing what makes you feel good, and it is what it is. All right. So let's take a look at your overall energy, Aries. The Knight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Wow, this is being very, very courageous and sticking with something, working hard, but it's like not giving up on something. You may keep starting over with something, but you're not going to give up. I do see that. And I also see the Queen of Pentacles here, which is being abundant, making things beautiful, being very secure, being very confident. All right, let's take a look at your. So I saw the Seven of Wands come out. I think that's part of the challenge. Here is at the bottom of the deck now. But I feel like it is defending. You're defending yourself or defending your position against people. Maybe about something that you're doing or pursuing. What is the foundational energy? Or it just could be how you are feeling in nature, a little defensive. What is the foundational energy for my Aries friends? And it could be because you're feeling a little sensitive too. Like if you're a little touchy, um, you could be defensive and not realize it. All right, so you have here the Five of Pentacles, needing help or resources. The Five of Swords. Wow, that's sort of touchy. That could be a touchy kind of. And the Six of Swords. So if things were a little abrasive or money was hard or tight, you are moving into more peaceful waters. I do see that. What is the recent past? Yeah, you could be pushing people away. You don't mean to. Avoid arguments and stuff like that. The Wheel of Fortune is here, and the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. You could have met somebody that was a good fit recently in the recent past. The King and Queen of Cups are a couple, right? Very nice. The High Priestess and the Knight of Cups. So maybe you didn't see that coming, or maybe you were feeling very intuitive. And I see the Hierophant here, which is a relationship going to the next level. You are destined for greatness on the wings of love, Aries. So beautiful. Let's get your crowning energy. All right. So I see a Three of Swords, the Page of Cups, a Ten of Cups. I don't know if you're going to accept somebody's offer. I do see a Seven of Pentacles, which is sort of like needing some time to think about something, deliberate, some patience. The Six of Pentacles is, when someone needs help, which was down here in the Five of Pentacles. So I think someone shows up, and then there's Temperance. So patiently waiting for something. You're patiently waiting for something, Aries. Your guidance here, guys, is to ask for help. It says, what do you really need? Be willing to accept support from somebody. So if you guys are needing help, make sure that you are accepting that. There is a golden opportunity, though, coming for you. For some of you, I feel like it's a proposal. And let's take a look at the outcome. All right, the Ten of Wands is here. A lot of responsibility. Give me more cards for the outcome, please. Stressing about stuff. Having a lot going on. Carrying your load. Maybe somebody else's too. The Empress is back. Okay. A business could be stressful. I see a Two of Swords here. There's some kind of decision that could be very stressful for you guys. Any other guidance for their outcome? You're supposed to ask for help. That's what it is. That Ten of Wands is about asking for help. The Two of Wands is back. You're in limbo. You're not saying anything. But you guys, some of you do need help. The Eight of Wands is there, which is about increasing in communication. And I feel like some of what you need, you can get just by communicating with people. Even if they're at a distance from you, you can get what you need just by communicating, Aries. Okay? All right. All right, let me just clarify this Nine of Wands for you guys. So the Eight of Pentacles, which is being very diligent, loyal, and working hard. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. It's like the gift of clarity and inspiration. But I do see some anxiety and worry in the Seven of Swords. So there could be some passionate new beginning that you guys have started, but also with that came some element of truth that you came into contact with that now has you in an anxious energy because something isn't quite right. And the person you could have learned recently that somebody was married. Okay. So that's disappointing. What's a Knight of Wands? The Devil card. Okay. Okay, so the motivation is a very lusty energy, Aries. The need for patience is impulsivity, especially if you are one to move rather quickly, act on your impulses very quickly, Aries. This is like there is a need for patience and balance. You could be really wanting to move quickly on something, but it's hard to use self-control, put up boundaries. So let's find out what this Three of Swords is. Well, and a lot of times if we're justifying something, guys, it's because we're not comfortable with it ourselves. If you're trying to defend somebody or defend your own behavior, it's because you're not comfortable with it. The Three of Wands is here, clarifying the Three of Swords. So you had the Three of Wands twice, which is being very optimistic about something maybe that ended. What's the Page of Cups? Oh, somebody from your past. Six of Cups. Okay. Some of you are very attractive to somebody from your past. What's the Ten of Cups? All right, the Nine of Pentacles, being very single, satisfied, successful. The person from the past knows this. This is you also taking care of yourself. Like I said, a lot of self-care, Aries. The Ace of Cups. Wow. They see you as a very, the Emperor is here too. That's your energy. But you see a golden opportunity for love. Somebody could be much older than you, but you feel like they're a catch. They may have more than you as far as resource or money are concerned. Or you guys are just a good fit. You're not doing bad, but they are doing very well. And what is temperance? The Eight of Wands. So communication flowing back and forth. The Six of Wands. Successful energy, Aries. It's all you though. Like you are putting on your shine. Like you are buffing and polishing yourself. Yeah. You have spit shined your image and you are ready to go out here for sure. And let's clarify this outcome. What is the Ten of Wands and the Empress? Like I said, you know, being an entrepreneur could be real tough right now. The Princess of Swords is here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Chariot, the Five of Swords. But you also get an Ace and a 10. So there's some kind of painful ending. Lots of air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know if somebody's saying something to you that's very aggressive, but I do see a little bit of travel, but I see a decision being made. All right, and what's this? Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. All right, the Death card, that's a Scorpio card and a Tower, a major shakeup. And then the Empress, which is yours and Taurus's energy, Aries, comes back with a very zen, balanced disposition. So something, it seems like there's some momentum building, Aries, in your world that leads to truth and it ends to the end of something. I don't know if it's a relationship, maybe you stop talking to somebody. But there's a major, major shakeup that brings that you're still in your very empowered place though. Still the Empress, but more balanced and more zen. I do see a mysterious energy in your area. The High Priestess is here too. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but somebody who could be a little tough to figure out. You may still be feeling lonely when you're with this person, though, or you could be missing someone deeply. And your connection with them could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but I see the Three of Cups here. It's like very steamy when you're with that person. It's just the two of you are in that energy, and it is beautiful. So, yeah, there's some momentum building that culminates into a moment of truth. Aries, but you have spit shined your image. Like you are like a shiny penny. Shiny. Very shiny. And somebody sits up and takes notice for sure. All right, guys. Very interesting reading, Aries. Very, very interesting. All right, guys. So hit me up if you need more guidance. The links are in the description box. I love you guys dearly. Thank you for tuning into my channel, being a part of my world. Appreciate it. I think I have all the weeklies done. Thank God. Then it'll be time to move for the monthlies for May. One thing at a time. One thing at a time, right? Thank you, LaShonda, for hanging out with me. I appreciate it dearly. Thank you, Angela. You're welcome, sweetheart. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Lashonda, it's more than a notion, ain't it? It's more than a notion, child. You got to take your vitamins to do this. It's such an energy. It could be such an energy zapper. Like, woo. People who pump out these videos all day, every day. I don't know. I think not everybody's an empath. So I know some of that is just unique to me. But I am definitely an empath. So it drains me. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to log out all the butterfly. It was big as heck. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going back in the house. Wild Kingdom is off the chain. And I think their insects are going crazy because it's about to storm. I know, Corey. It's about to storm. I know, Lashonda. I mean, good grief. But I think it's about to storm, and that's why nature is going a little haywire. So I'm going to go on in the house. You all have a great day. Angela, enjoy your day too. Lashonda, I love you and appreciate you dearly. I need to order my cookies so I can have them by May 4th. So, all right, guys, love you. Take care. Thank you.